Do you trust Sam Altman's eyeball scanning orb to assign you a global biometric digital ID? Tools for Humanity, which makes the orb, was co-founded by Sam Altman, the same creepy OpenAI founder whose company is eating up military contracts after quietly removing a ban on military use from their terms, whose peers consider him to be a lying sociopath, and whose mentor was none other than Peter Thiel. The company claims to provide a solution to the rise of AI by verifying proof of humanness, using biometric data to create a world ID. Millions of people have already scanned their irises in exchange for a small sum of their related world cryptocurrency. At one point, they plan to distribute universal basic income. Tools for Humanity uses all the buzzwords anyone skeptical of such a dystopian-sounding project would want to hear. Decentralized, private, secure. We'll come back to that in a moment because first and foremost, these stated values are inherently at odds with one of their other intentions. They've signaled openness to working with governments and claim that without tech like theirs, democracy will be in peril. Governments aren't known for decentralizing power or letting people live freely and privately, so how will Tools for Humanity's claims hold up if they start helping governments? World ID can already be used with other credentials to provide proof of citizenship, and users can link their passport data to that World ID. The company has already partnered with the Malaysian government, and CEO Alex Blania reportedly expects further interactions with more governments. The best case here is that Tools for Humanity could protect your biometric data from governments but help facilitate and normalize government digital IDs all the same. The worst case, they hand over your data to their partners in government and even more directly build the digital biometric dystopia. Now back to all those reassuring claims about privacy, security, and decentralization. Bavarian regulators found that between 2023 and 2024, the company was storing plain text iris codes in a database via Amazon Web Services. This was neither secure nor decentralized. This seems to have ended when they announced they had deleted their database of iris codes because they had developed better, more secure methods. But why did they have one in the first place when they've built their brand on decentralization, security, and privacy? They now say they have even better methods. But again, why didn't they build their system that way from the start if they care so much? Side note, the disclaimer on one of their privacy announcement pages and others says the content there is subject to risks, uncertainties, and assumptions, and so may be incorrect and may change without notice. They've also been investigated or outright banned in numerous countries. It's honestly been a very convoluted process to try to understand what they're doing and whether they're living up to all their promises. You can read more about the ways their practices diverge from their stated values on my Substack. Let's say all their claims about revolutionary privacy, anonymity, and decentralization are true, even if they start contracting with more governments. They're still working to normalize the use of biometrics and digital IDs, key elements of the encroaching technocratic dystopia. They're also worming their way through the culture by partnering with major companies to implement their services. The good news about all this is they seem to be lagging in verifications because a lot of people apparently aren't interested in scanning their eyeballs for a digital ID, even with all the lofty promises. This aligns with other trends of popular resistance against technocratic measures. As much as technology accelerates and governments seek more control, the people still have some power and ability to opt out. And this orb should inspire you to do exactly that.